Welcome to this 15-minute game playing, yeah, badass from Finland. Let's see. Oh, he says hi, not so badass. Okay, let's see here. Queen's Gambit maybe with d5, or what is he aiming for? Oh, taking some time. I can go back to a d4 opening, but why not? This is quite a nice move order device, so that after bishop b4 in Nimzo Indian style you have various ways to play without d4. This is one of them, quick queen c2 or queen b3, which is similar to the classical Nimzo Indian with queen c2, but you haven't played d4, so some sources of counterplay are not possible here. Yeah, black here. Yeah, castle a3, castles a3, these are normal moves. Sometimes black can even play bishop a5 in such a position. Not here. Yeah, what I'm never sure of, there are two basic ways for white to develop, with g3 or with e3, and I'm really never sure what's right. I like to play b4, that's clear, so I start with that. Yeah, and I'll go with e3. I'm really unsure. There are games with both setups, and I'm never sure about the subtle points, what exactly should be preferred in what case. So just do this. Yeah, just developing bishop b2 and yeah, d4 or d3. I guess d4. Maybe I should play d4 really before he gets in e5. Does black want to play e5? Yeah, as you recognize, probably I'm not so familiar with the structure. I have played this kind of knight f3 c4 openings quite a lot, but this specific line I didn't really get on the board much and never studied it deeply. If I take here, isn't this a good structure in any case? B takes c, rook d1. Yeah, maybe he can go d5, but let's say he takes with the d pawn. This should be quite nice. Good play here on the d file. Rook d1 or bishop b2 first, not sure. Yeah, let's not spend time here. Bishop b2. It's maybe not a big difference. Yeah, I'm not sure. Should I play b5 or not? Keeping the queen side closed. Yeah, probably. I think I should do that. Just gaining the space here. Sometimes black can take play a5 and win the c5 square for the knight. Not sure I want that. I mean, this type of position is certainly slightly favorable for white, but it's still symmetrical, so not so easy to make any big headway. Okay. I want to gain space. That's clear. The main point is space here. Yeah, that's always a tricky move. It looks like a move that helps black, but I'm not sure. It also weakens some squares. Let's see. Yeah, probably rook d1. It weakens f5 and d5. This is what I mean. Let's see. It's very tough to... maybe I should have played a5 actually. a5 first. Yeah, I should have played a5. Maybe he's giving me the chance to still do it. After a5, I have gained really lots of space. I will also play a6. Yeah, if given the chance. Yeah, rook d1 was a bit superficial. Not a good idea to play that quickly. a5 was probably more consistent. Okay, but let's see. I don't really think he has something terribly great available here. For example, I don't think that that e4 is helping him much. This would open up this long diagonal with the queen bishop battery. And knight e4, queen c2 is, yeah, I go here. Anyway, it's probably not leading too much. The knight is on e4, great, but what is it doing after that? Maybe f6, yeah, like f6, knight d6. This could be an idea. But f6, I have bishop d3, right? This wins outright. No, not outright. He can play f5. Not a great move, but possible. Yeah, I really don't think that knight e4 helps him much. Maybe you should think about, well, knight d6. There's also maybe knight g5. But it's also not helping. It's not easy to make any progress here. In general, black would like to play something like f6. Maybe he should... he just drop back. It's maybe not a bad move. Okay, I play a5 now. Get this in while it's still possible. What would be very funny if I could get in something like a6, bishop to a8, and then e4 at some point with the bishop on a8 totally killed. But it probably won't happen. It's still a threat that you can work with. Yeah, if you should take, I mean, very unlikely, but possible. I think I just play bishop c3, yeah, and get it back conveniently with the rook on a5 or with bishop on a5. So yeah, this is what I had expected in a way. So to c3 again, maybe keeping the pressure on e5 so that he cannot easily move the knight from d7. This is a slight problem, really, that this e5 move is also creating a target. He also always must protect e5, and that's not so easy. It's a somewhat unharmonious position. He would really like to play f6, keep e5 protected reliably. Maybe you should think of something like h6, knight h7, knight f8, f6, this kind of thing. Okay, yeah, I'm wondering a bit if I should play really this a6 space gainer or open up the a file. Opening up the a file is certainly also making lots of sense. I'm ahead almost 8 minutes on the clock in a game. This is really unheard of. But I played rather quickly for once. Not worrying too much about each move's quality, just being quick. Okay, this is what I want to do anyway. The knight on f3. It is always attacking this e4 pawn, true, but knight d2 now asks the bishop a very important question. Where are you going? And with the subsequent f3, I can really blunt the long diagonal and prepare further space gains. Okay, wondering. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do anyway, so let's play it. Bishop f3 was also interesting, actually. Maybe I should have thought about this briefly, as a bishop landing on c6 can also be tricky for him. But okay, f3 is very normal move in the structure, controlling important squares. On e4 I have f4. That's very nice. And yeah, let's see what to do here. There's even the possibility to gain space with g4 at a later stage. Okay, I'll start with this complete bind, and then knight f1 back. My long-term plan is g4, knight g3, and expand on the king side as well. Yeah, g4 now. I can even do that. e4, there's f4. I have this mate on g7. So maybe do that. Come on, let's keep the pressure on. The clock pressure, I mean. Oh, if I now play f4, he cannot take because of the mate. f4, f6, f5. Oh, it's a huge space gain. But not so sure that it's helping me. This is also quite nice, just here. And keeping this idea open. Knight e4, d6, and bishop d3. Yeah, bishop d3 now is also nice. He has got knight g5 though. Should I go h4? Maybe. f4 I have e4. I have f4. Yeah, let's do that. Looks nice. And now bishop to d3. Okay, bishop d3, there is e4 maybe. Ah, but I can take with the knight. Knight g6 though. This is tricky. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Why not? e4, knight e4 is really not terrible. Oh, e4, knight e4, bishop g4, yeah. Fe, rook takes. Something like that could be possible. Okay, it did not happen. Yeah, he's doubling on the d file. Of course, I would like to simply trade all rooks and queens. Okay, I don't mind. Just trade this off. A minor piece endgame is very nice, of course, with this big space advantage, and I have constant ideas of sacrifices against b6 and c5 here with this huge space. It's very, very tough to defend if at all possible. Yes, but I have f4, right? Or is there a big idea? g5? Well, let's play it first. I mean, no alternative anyway. Yeah, unless he has some big point here. This was not helping him. Okay, at the end queen d7. Nice. I will. It's mostly a trade, right? g4 for e4. If I take e4, yeah, maybe he's got queen to d1, which could be a problem. Bishop e4, queen d1. Yeah, but there is queen c1. Okay. Then I really prefer to take with the bishop, intending queen d3. Yeah, this is still an excellent endgame. Queen d1, queen c1 basically forces the trade. He can go to b3, but this is not really doing anything great. Okay, just queen d3, right? Getting queens off is excellent. Yeah, now the big point is knight e4 and all the way to the queen side, setting up piece sacrifices. Knight, can I take already? Knight c5, b takes, b6. b6, and I'm simultaneously threatening b7 and taking. Isn't this already a win? Probably is. Knight c5 takes b6. Threatening to take on a7. Yeah? Bishop c8, there is b7 winning. I can take, yeah? But then I have bishop c5. Okay, this is a win. Come on. B6, knight d7 actually. takes on a7, knight b6. Okay, but bishop a3, it's probably still winning. But it wasn't the cleanest solution, pretty sure. Forgot about knight b6, unfortunately. But okay, he must take it. Cannot defend it if he doesn't take it. Yeah, he should have done so. I mean, this is not really easy. Taking b6 knight d7 was probably still okay. Probably. b6 knight d7 takes knight b6. Probably. Okay, now c5 should do the trick. Take here and take g6.
Black resigns.
Yeah, I think this was a miscalculation. Knight c5. Oh, it is winning. Okay, it is winning. Okay, I wasn't. Yeah, thanks. I wasn't sure here if I take b6 knight d7 takes bishop e4. Yeah, bishop e4. Okay, this is in fact quite convincing. I was only thinking about this here. Yeah, it's also winning. It's also winning. It's just too much. This is the computer's line. Yeah, white's advantage is too great. I mean, this is also a terrible piece here. I just get f5, king d4, bishop d6, c5. It's just all rolling. Okay, so knight c5 won after all. I was just a bit shocked that I had overlooked knight b6 to a8. Yeah, around here, this was a very one-sided position with this in. Black has absolutely no counterplay. He can only think about yeah, how to somehow keep it together, but it's just a very unattractive position. Bishop d3 was well, yeah. This now gets really ugly. Yeah, this is really lost. It's too much. There are multiple piece sacrifices. Also note there's not only c5 but also b6 where I can sacrifice. And sometimes there's even things like that coming. Taking b6 and I'm breaking through. This is the problem with this kind of advanced pawn formation. You always have those piece sacrifices that set the pawns in motion at the end. It's all the way a solid position for black, but he can never do much. I think a5 would have been better really for me. And here I took the chance to again play it. And what he did is he didn't do anything active ever. Just basically stayed and didn't do anything great. Here also e4 came into consideration. e4, knight e3, knight d5. But I didn't want that yet. I think g4 was okay. It's a good way to improve. And yeah, he never really has this move because of f4, which keeps everything nicely together. Yeah, nice positional game. I liked it. I hope you did as well. Thanks for watching.